Hello guys, here we are another day in the greenhouse. Today is a pretty rainy day, so we're gonna take that time to do the seeding for the spring and the summer. Let's start with the seeding. We start with the soil. So let's see our soil today. So I think we got to the correct point. So we hold the hand as a ball, and then to see if it's good, it should break in pieces when we touch it. Yeah, just like this, and then you know that it's the right humidity. So now we're filling up the trays. The roots of the plants, they don't like spaces with air, so maybe it seems a little bit unnatural what we're gonna do here, but you should press this pot really hard. So what I do normally, we do like this, and there we go again. Now when they're really nice and full, just gonna make a little cavity. That's it, you have a full tray completed. Now let's seed something. So when I'm planting very tiny seeds, I put them in my hand like this, and I use a pincette. And I go one by one and I just drop the seeds on the place. These ones are cauliflower romanesco. When they're tiny and round like this, I do it a little bit different. So I just follow the line of my hand and I just push 1, 2, 3 seeds, 2, 3 seeds, and then they go very well like this. Otherwise, if you're trying to pick them up, it's hours of work.
We have made a decision to move this greenhouse to another part of the farm where it will be right next to our permanent gardens, close to a water source, and that is all optimal for greenhouse location. So, as you can tell, right here on plot number 1, we'll be making our very first permanent gardens, and that is the exact location where we'll be moving the greenhouse to. Here you see that we've had our neighbor clear the land last week in order for us to take out any brambles or remaining big chunks of wood. He then returned once more to level out the entire area for us to start the build of the serre. One of the few days where it didn't rain was the day we had to move the serre. Unfortunately, the wind was strong that day, but in the end it ended up helping us out quite a lot. You would be surprised how much the plastic for this tunnel actually weighs. It's around 80 kilos. Step 1, measure out the structure. Step number 2, hammer in all the poles. Step number 3, rise up the structure. Secure with all the screws and bolts. Second up is to start building the permanent gardens next to this beauty, and for that we needed access. So a quick intermezzo for the opening up of our new road. We opened up a space in one of the internal walls and got help from our neighbor moving some of the heavy rocks. Then it was just a simple matter of filling the greenhouse back up and Filipe was ready to go.
Alright guys, that's it for another episode. I'm here in my new space, up and dry. Keep planting. The season just started, so keep putting seeds on the ground.